Hello. You are tuning into another episode of The Wunderkind Show. Today's first topic, stats from last week, come out now. Look. Stats, numbers, metrics, those are all things that have to be placed with context. There has to be. There's an old adage that's been going along for a long time. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't. Might be true, but numbers don't tell the whole truth. I'm talking to somebody here. Numbers can fit narratives because numbers don't have an agenda. You understand where I'm coming from? They're just a tool. You might be wondering what I'm going at, right? Let me break it down for you. So, Ravens Nation Live put out a little stat for a couple of Raven fans. And I'm going to read it off to you verbatim, okay? And I heard some people saying some things, and I wanted to address it. So I'm going to read this off right now. We're going to break it down, all right? And it says, stating for Ravens Nation Live on Twitter, it says, Lamar Jackson had the third most time to throw in week 1, averaging 3.30 seconds per pass. He was also the least sacked QB in the league, thanks to his ability to escape the pocket and improvise. I want to break that part down. It said he had the third most time to throw in week 1, averaging 3.3 seconds per pass. Y'all watch that game? Right? You saw Lamar going, running for his life, right? But you see that number that comes up? That's why our O-lines have always seemed to look good for PFF. Because those type of numbers come up. For all of us that have eyes and aren't just numbers that can be used as tools, we can easily tell you that the O-line was atrocious. Despicably bad. Incoherently bad. Michael Jackson, bad. Who's bad? They're bad. I'm like, yo! And people will use this stat to say, hey, he had help. He has to figure. See, a stat like this is probably what Kurt Warner brought up. And I bet you he didn't watch the game that many times. Oh, I watched it a couple times. And he'll probably bring himself, oh, yeah, 3.3 seconds to throw in the pocket. Yeah, because he's eluding pressure. He's evading sacks. And that's why I try to tell everybody context is needed when discussing Baltimore. Because every time Baltimore gets brought up, oh, this is a great organization. Harbaugh's such a great coach. They get the most out of their draft picks. And it's like, hey, yo, whose man's is this? You ever get mad when you hear people be saying this stuff? You be like, hey, yo, what? But yeah, you guys have like an all-star squad. You're like, hey, my man, come here real quick. Be like, yes, do you have something to say? Oh! Because the face don't want to hear it. You ever said to somebody, you walk up and you mad at them, you're like, you know, I only got one thing to say. What do you got to say to me? What did the 5 fingers say to the face? And they're like, I don't know. You go, oh! That's what bro, look. I even heard there was, shout out to Nana Raven, because you know me, I'm real about stuff. They sent me something about what Ryan Mink said about Daniel Falele, right? And I guess it was like Daniel Falele told Ryan Mink, you know, the op, that Kevin Zeitler texted him after the Eagles preseason game when he saw that Falele was at guard and told him to reach out with any questions, right? I'll read it to you this verbatim. This is actually right now. This is a quote. And he said, using him as a resource has been good for me. Just technique, how he approaches different blocks, hand placement, all the little details that he's really detailed on. I appreciate Z a lot. Now, y'all saw Falele. Even with a former Pro Bowler's advice, this man was still fish fillet. Extra tartar sauce. This man was a McFish. Yeah, bro. And he was still horrid. He was bad. Rosengarten was bad. And this is what I was trying to tell you even during, training camp when I'm saying these guys are going to be bad. And I was like, oh, wait till the first game. Oh, wait for preseason. It's not even preseason. Then they were bad in preseason. Like, oh, wait for regular season. Now it's, oh, wait for week 5. Lamar was, y'all saw how everything worked. You saw how sore he was. He couldn't even practice. He had trouble practicing. I'm going to keep saying this until I'm gone. Lamar had amazing stats that game. I don't want to see him having to do all that. I do not. Lamar, as of the first game of this season, is on pace for 4,600 passing yards. 4,600 passing yards and 2,070 rushing yards. You think I need him taking that load? Pause. Do you not care about your QB? Oh, we'll run him until he can't run no more. I want great QB play for as long as possible. Lamar Jackson is one of one. Why in the heck would I want to exhaust that resource in such a very young career? Even though the years are starting to pile on, why would I want to exhaust that resource? Make it make sense. But man, these numbers skew things and they make other teams look great, but you got to give context. And him having the third most, that shows you just how electric he really is and how special he really is. Because our O-line was trash. Patrick Mahomes would have been switched teams behind that O-line. But same thing with Josh Allen and these other guys. But Lamar can make it work. And because he makes it work, the Ravens won't change certain things. Because Lamar will fix it. He'll make it do what it do, baby. Ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. But what do you guys think? Do you agree with me? Do you think, hey, numbers can be skewed and used for different responses and arguments based on how you want to use them? Or do you think, oh, no. Lamar was protected. He had 3.3 seconds in the pocket. Like Kurt Warner said, he was just impatient. Let me know which part of it you think and which part of it you agree with down in the comment section, please. All right? But as always, that's the episode of The Wunderkind Show. Thank you for watching. Y'all know how we get down. We have fun and we laugh. But everything we talk about rooted in what? Facts and truth. Please do remember, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment. You know I love the comments. And if you have not done so already, check out The Wunderkind Show's Patreon. Yes, 3 tiers of content goodness, whenever your consumption. Give it a look, give it a try. Let me know what you think. And if you guys would like to donate to this channel, the best nation, donation, right? If you want to help out with equipment and such stuff like that, bottom of the screen, QR code. QR code's to a Cash App. Cash is located in the description of every video that we do. Name of it is $, The Wunderkind Show. Super easy. Well, once again, it's The Wunderkind Show. This is your host, after signing off. And as always, you know my slogan. Peace. And I am out of here. Huh? Yeah.
Finish him, Daddy.
Chihuahua.